What's good? What's good, everybody? It's your boy Maas Apeal. It's another boxing night, so it's another special edition on Saturday night. We got Shakur Stevenson fighting tonight. Right now, Shakur Foster's about to fight. The first two fights are over. I would have been on at 9 o'clock, but I had to finish up some stuff, so I apologize, everybody. But thanks, everybody. Okay. But yeah, y'all know how I feel about boxing. Boxing's been really crazy this week. We got Ryan Garcia, who basically came out and said that he hates all black people. He didn't use black people. He used the N word, hard ER, continuously on his rant, on his live. He said that he hated Muslims. And it's been a lot of heat coming his way. He got basically he got expelled from the WBC. The other boxing organizations haven't said anything yet, but the WBC expelled Ryan Garcia for the racist diatribe that he had on his live the other day. Yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. We got one fight left before the Shakur Stevenson fight. There were two preliminary fights. I watched those fights. If you saw the thumbnail that I had, Abdullah Mason, 17 years old, he won his fight, had a stoppage, stopped the guy that he was fighting, and then after that, the fight that just ended. The fight that just ended, Keyshawn, he won his fight. It went the distance. He outclassed the guy. But the guy he fought was tough. It was a good fight, good tough fight. Keyshawn, he needed something like that. But he did good, threw a whole lot of combinations. He landed a whole lot of shots. It was really target practice for him. But he was in there with a tough guy. He won his fight. But yeah, I came on and Shakur Foster is about to fight for a title. He's fighting the ropes and going to see how.
It is owned by Shakur Foster. But the man coming to the ring right now is convinced that it will.
Ropes and Conestisa is walking out now. He's doing his ring walk. He's coming out.
And Ropes and Conestisa promised his youngest daughter.
Got his own band. Doesn't really have any walkout music. He bought a band. My man bought a band all the way from Mexico. They down here playing next to got the Carnival girls walking them out. Okay. Robeson, what you gonna do tonight? What's Robeson gonna do tonight? Gonna see what Robeson's gonna do tonight. How's everybody doing tonight?
Last time we saw him in a 3-year spotlight fight like this, he came out strong when he needed the 12th round against Emmanuel Navarrete. He was told he was losing on the card.
Got his pet being there with him. We're gonna see what he's gonna do.
And he delivered on it.
I'm not too familiar with Shakur Foster. I haven't watched too many of his fights, but I have seen Ropes and Conestisa. I've watched a couple of his. I watched a few of his fights. But like I said, I'm not too familiar with Shakur Foster. I've heard of him, but I haven't. I've never seen him on anybody's undercard. I've never watched any of his fights. Robeson brought the Carnival girls out. He got the Carnival girls dancing on the ring.
Then came the world title challenges. The two losses, one controversial, one clean to Shakur, and then the draw against Navarrete.
I'm gonna watch with Shakur. I'm really interested to see what Shakur Stevenson is gonna do tonight. His last fight was really lackluster. It really wasn't a usual Shakur Stevenson fight. So I'm looking forward to see what he's gonna do tonight. I'm looking forward to seeing what Shakur Foster's gonna do. He's about to walk out. He's 22-2. He's got 12 knockouts. They are fighting for a title. I'm not sure what title it is, but they are fighting for a title. I'm not sure if this is on pay-per-view, on ESPN pay-per-view or not. I'm not sure if it's live on ESPN or not, but you're still gonna get it live. I need these watch hours. So hit the like button, share this video out, subscribe to the page. I don't know what I did, but YouTube took 1,600 of my watch hours, where I was almost at the point where I could be monetized. Now I have a lot of work to do. Got a lot of work to do. Shout out to everybody that's watching on Facebook. Shout out to everybody that's watching on Twitch. And shout out to everybody that's watching on X. If you follow me on X or you follow me on Instagram, see, I've been having it out with Activision. I got a permanent ban. I got permanently banned for Activision on Call of Duty for no reason. They said that I have some type of hardware, software on my Xbox or my computer or something. I appealed it. They did whatever research they did, and they basically said that they're still gonna ban me. So yeah, I'm gonna get my money back. You can't just call me a cheater and you can't prove it and you take my money and all the money I paid to upgrade and for different stuff that I do on Call of Duty. Yeah, you can't just delete people's accounts like that. You can't do it. But back to the fight, we got Ropes and Konasesao fighting O'Shaquie Foster.
9 of those victories coming by way of knockout. He is Brazil's first ever.
Ropes and Konasesao is the #1 contender.
Making his 4th attempt at a world title from Salvador Bahia.
He's been in 4 title fights. He's lost all 4 times. So this is basically, know how many more times he's gonna get a title chance. So this may be Ropes and Konasesao's last chance to win a title, going up against O'Shaquie Foster. And O'Shaquie Foster holds the belt, so they're fighting for O'Shaquie Foster's WBC junior lightweight belt.
Victories with 2 defeats. 12 of those victories coming by way of knockout. He is making his.
O'Shaquie's 22-2. He's got 12 knockouts.
The reigning and defending junior lightweight champion of the world from Orange, Texas, and fighting out of Houston.
O'Shaquie, it might be time to let the locks go. It's almost time, buddy. Just got the little patch on the top of your head going. So it's time to let the locks go, brother. I had to let mine go. It's time to let them go. It's time to let the locks go. This should be a good fight. This should be a good fight. Ropes and Konasesao he's a very entertaining fighter. His fights are entertaining. He's a hard puncher. He's not gonna come in and lay down.
So much in his
and this is his, like I was saying, this is probably his last chance
in his pro career
to win a belt. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna come out fighting like a wild man.
I'm going over the rules in the dressing room. I expect to obey my commands at all times. Most of all, protect yourself at all times. Let's go, Philip.
That lengthy amateur career that lasted through 3 Olympic Games and then turns pro. And now
it's America versus Brazil. Who's gonna come out on top tonight? America, Brazil.
Tough background in Orange.
Hey, how y'all doing tonight, Bud Fowls? Shout out to the Bud Fowls. Shout out to the Bud Fowls. They've been having some good videos last week. If you haven't had a chance to see their 2 lives that they had this week, go over there, replay game, watch their videos, leave a comment, add them. We love the content that they have on their page.
Tons of
But,
experience.
first round just started.
Training with the best of the best.
Both these guys have earned it. They have put in their time to get to this stage.
It's a filling out process.
That's what he's going to want to do. These first test these first 4 rounds.
O'Shaquie throwing the jab,
Very interesting. I mean,
threw a little straight right to the body.
First 4
Ropes
rounds.
and Konasesao kind of wild. He's missing punches. Yeah,
We'll see who can establish themselves early on.
You know, O'Shaquie, he starts late in fights. You know, it takes some time to warm up, get in this rhythm.
said O'Shaquie's a slow starter, so
Because Konasesao, once he gets going, he's a confident type of fighter.
Robeson he's a quick starter. He's coming out to fight.
Starts putting more and more pressure on him, letting his hands go. That belief system kicks in. O'Shaquie has to take that away, and he has to win these early rounds.
No, when it comes to coming out late with O'Shaquie Foster, look no further than what we saw last October, that fight against Rocky Hernandez from one of the most dramatic title fight finishes ever.
Yeah, O'Shaquie Foster, he got a late start in boxing. He's 30 years old.
In the 11th round, and then sort of come from behind. 12th round TKO against the man. He was trailing out.
This is a fill-out process in this first round. First round's kind of
and at the time,
not too much action.
14th fighter in modern history.
They're trading a little bit of level.
It was remarkable. Remarkable to see, Tess. But you can't continue to hold on to that belt. Trying to come back from behind, Tess. Eventually it's gonna catch up with you. So he's facing a tough guy that's gonna put pressure on him all night long. That's gonna dictate the pressure. Although Foster's moving and he's picking his spots wisely right now. Once that heat started to be thrown,
We got about 45 seconds left in the first round. It's really a filling out process. I can't really tell who won this round. If anything, I'll say it was a draw. Okay. O'Shaquie Foster just caught him with a left.
Into a left hook from long
Left
range
hook.
from Shock.
That's the best punch of the round.
beautiful boxing right there. Nice setup, good defense from O'Shaquie as well. And I think that's what's frustrating Conceição because he can't land anything cleanly. We fighters, we love the land.
With that punch, I would say with that punch, I'll say O'Shaquie Foster. I'll give him a 10 now.
We get a little frustrated.
It's about 10 seconds left in this round.
Against a savvy fighter like Foster, he will make you pay.
O'Shaquie Foster landed more jabs, and he landed the crispiest punch of the round. So I'll give the first round to O'Shaquie Foster. But what's going on with everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? Talk to me.
Here's everything you're going to need for a wash.
Am I the only boxing fan?
It'll be raining cats and dogs again.
Yeah, YouTube mad at me. YouTube's not putting my stuff in the algorithm. I'm not getting no views on my shorts and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna flood YouTube. Gotta start doing more lives. I took my hours. Stop putting me in the algorithm. So a little bit of momentum I had is to stop. But we're gonna keep the momentum moving.
Take your pick.
Lead that.
Head for the mountains up.
This summer, snacking just got serious. Introducing new $3 footlong dippers.
Of course, Stevenson's chilling out. He's waiting on the edge. That's the main event. Of course, Stevenson, he's in the back. He's just relaxing, getting ready for the fight. But yeah, shout out to tonight's sponsor, Vivid Visions. I mean, Vivid Visions is a clothing line that I came across online. I've been buying a lot of clothes from Vivid Visions, so bought this blue jean jacket.
That's just beautiful work right there from O'Shaquie Foster.
I like it.
Just reading the body.
So yeah, shouts out to Vivid Visions. Check them out on the internet. Check them out on Instagram. It's a guy. He makes men's clothes, but you know, women, they'll find something that a man wears and they'll make it work. But yeah, Vivid Visions. It's a nice sponsor. It's a nice blue jean jacket that I got from them. Yeah. Second round started. They're coming out a little bit. It's coming out a little bit quicker. Coming out quicker this round.
And he's starting to hit the body because he wants to eventually slow down his legs. He's trying to start to implement that now.
Whole lot of feint going on. Shakur's throwing a jab. He's throwing his jab out there.
Or the latter half.
They got a gold medalist in the ring as a challenger. You got a silver medalist who's a pound for pound elite and a 3-division world champion as a pro getting set. Shakur Stevenson.
Robson's kind of frustrated. He's missing a whole lot of punches. Just fighting a while. Fighting kind of wild.
Against Artem Martunian. I'll be right here.
O'Shaquie's in here. He's making a miss. It's kind of frustrating. Oh,
it's a right hand.
It was a right hand from O'Shaquie to the top of Robson's head.
I'll say something.
It was a hard right hook by Robson.
And he rolled with it a little bit to take the steam off the punch.
O'Shaquie caught it with the gloves.
The difference in this fight, feet, IQ. That's the difference. Yes, Kansei Sal is an Olympic gold medalist. However, that IQ of Foster is something else. And it's giving Kansei Sal fits right now. I mean, he's level changing. He's going face now, implementing face now.
Yeah, Kansei Sal, but he don't know where it's coming from.
Kansei Sal, anything.
Oh, Kansei Sal just threw a nice little punch.
Kansei Sal.
Yeah.
Straight right to the nose. It's a co-main event. Shakur Stevenson is the main event, but O'Shaquie Foster versus Robeson is a co-main event. They're fighting for the junior lightweight championship. Like I was saying earlier, this is Robeson's 5th chance at winning the championship. He's 0-4 in his last 4 chances he's had at winning the championship. He's lost. So if he loses this fight tonight, he'll probably be hard pressed to get another title.
A year of inspiring generations.
Second round
to
over.
become the next.
And
join me for the ESPYs live Thursday at 8 Eastern.
I get it around to O'Shaquie.
There's nothing chill about a hot, sweaty line. Unless
They're both are here kind of off target. Like I said,
choose kill.
O'Shaquie, he's landing the crispy punches.
Like our fresh, never frozen dough made from 6 simple ingredients. And our dough can save you dough. Get 2 or more Papa Perry's favorites for just $6.
The guy that Shakur's fighting, and they said he's gonna knock out Shakur. So we're gonna see. Like I said, Shakur Stevenson's last fight was real lackluster. Wasn't a whole lot of energy, wasn't a whole lot of action in it. He got the win, but I mean, in the 12-round fight, I think he threw less than. He threw right at 100 punches the whole fight, or even might have been under 100 punches, but he didn't throw a lot of punches. He landed punches, but he didn't. It wasn't a.
It's no secret. Poor technique right there.
It wasn't a typical Shakur Stevenson fight.
He typically slaps with his right hand. Never changed. That's what I'm talking about. When you stay in the amateur system a little bit too long, it's hard to untrain those habits and that technique. Kansei Sal.
Kansei Sal was in. He's in here he's in here real wild.
And Foster's still trying to put him in his place. He's using his feet when he has to. He's trying to take Kansei Sal completely out of this fight by using his legs, making him fall short, and frustrate them.
Kansei Sal was a fighter that when he gets frustrated, he gets a little dirty. We're gonna see what's gonna happen tonight because he's most definitely getting frustrated. He hasn't landed too many punches this whole fight.
Legs are too quick.
And that's what Foster said yesterday.
O'Shaquie Foster's a little bit faster
This is
than Rose.
The fight against Abraham Nova.
His boxing IQ looks to be a lot bit better than Robeson. Even though Robeson is a gold medalist, like they were saying, he fought a long time in the amateurs before he went pro. So he still kind of fights like it's amateur stuff.
As of right now, I don't know what's worse. Getting beat down by Navarrete or getting schooled this early in this fight. I can't say Sal.
Oh,
to be frustrated.
O'Shaquie caught him with a left hook.
Not to put together at least 2 punches against Foster. I know it's still early. There's still time. But
Navarrete dropped twice, but he was able to outbox him and rally late to earn that draw.
Yeah, but Navarrete is a guy that stands directly in front.
Oh, it's right there.
Yeah, he's there to hit. And that's the reason why Kansei Sal
He won.
Yeah, Kansei Sal he's getting frustrated. He's getting a stiff jab to the face, and then he's missing all his punches.
And I talked to Bobby Diddley in the fight room, and I said, man, when are we going to see the best version of this guy? He's like, you haven't seen the best version. You should see the stuff that we see inside the gym. And I said, what's lacking? He said, I don't know.
The lineup, the fights that they had some really. This was a really good card for Top Rank. Top Rank is not known for having full cards, but they had they had really good undercard fights. Entertaining.
will challenge Shakur Stevenson for the
young guys that are up and coming boxers.
Caught up with them.
Weren't no journeyman fights. It's all up and coming fighters in the undercard. So it was a good undercard for Top Rank. Like I was saying, Abdullah Mason, look young phenom. He won his fight. He was fighting a guy that was 30. He's 17. And I think the guy he was fighting was 34. So yeah, he schooled.
You're not going to tell us exactly what it is.
There are so many things I can't count. But the main thing is to be concentrated and do my work.
I'm expecting Shakur Stevenson to have
the smell of Shakur.
That was really good.
You want to clarify that?
Really good fight tonight.
It smells good. I like the smell. I asked him what cologne you wear. He said no cologne. I said okay, then it must be your fear.
That's very interesting. Listen, what doesn't Shakur Stevenson know about you that you think he's going to find out?
So Shakur Stevenson.
I'm talking to the guy that Shakur Stevenson is going to fight tonight.
He will learn everything in the fight, and he will know me maybe after the fight.
There you go. Pretty interesting, fellas. Back to you.
Thank you, Mark.
We will see.
This is round number 4.
I'm not too familiar with this guy that Shakur Stevenson is fighting tonight.
Talk a little bit.
But
and there's the guy listening to
I'm expecting Shakur Stevenson to knock this guy out
World champion,
just from
top 10 on ESPN.
this interview that they did.
Ready to put on a show. Now
We'll see. We'll see.
He is coming off of that high.
Shakur Stevenson is really not known as a knockout artist, so
But as he has
it would be good to get a knockout for him
the
tonight.
hands, and he did what he had to do against Dos Santos to come
This
out.
fight is Oshaki versus Ropes, and the fight is
That opponent, he's ready to
not too much action.
and remind people of just who he is.
Kind of awkward styles.
The sweeping left hand by Conceição on the way out. You see Foster jawing a bit.
Yeah, Conceição might turn it up. He lost the first 3 rounds already.
Yeah.
He's behind.
It's 3 rounds to 0
It's only landing 9%.
for Oshaki Foster.
9% total of 141.
That's frustrating. I mean, I'd rather fight. I'm not gonna lie.
Robeson he's telegraphing everything, all his punches. They're all telegraphed. He's doing the same 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Gotta do something more.
Foster right now put on the clinic, and you hear the fans. They don't like it. They don't like it.
Hey, listen.
The crowd is starting to boo the fight.
This is not getting hit, and that's what he's doing very well right now.
Oh, you got hit right there. You got hit right there. Nice little right hand. People don't understand the brilliance of boxing. You don't get hit. You got a man directly. He's not running. He's directly in front of him. He can't hit. And people want to see action.
Crowd is booing, but
They used to see it in MMA. That's what they used to see. MMA, they got knockouts.
Or they used to see what they do sort of Keyshawn Davis, which was an all-out foul-filled brawl.
That too.
Prior to that, Abdullah Mason was sensational TKO. In fact, Abdullah Mason's going to join us live today. He's going to be right next to you up on the set for the State of Boxing, which will be the close.
this fight right here is I can see this going to full 12. I don't see either one of these guys knocking each other out. It's more of a tactician fight. It's more technical.
It's harder to fight with your back. It's harder to
Oshaki Foster, he's getting his punches in, but he's doing a lot of he's making Conceição miss. But how's everybody doing tonight? Saturday night. First week of July is gone. Holiday. What do you have in store for the second half of the year?
Push guy, hold its food survival skills.
What does July through December hold for you?
Leave the 3. Leave the big.
Till we get to 2025.
Take your pick.
Head for the mountains.
So yeah, get ready for Tuesday. We'll have a good show Tuesday. Dope conversation, man. We'll have a good show Tuesday. It's gonna be really good. I got a good topic. We're gonna have a lot of interaction.
Your wallet definitely is.
Big no. Big no, man. I'm about to put the link out, man. I know you watching the fight. Talk the fight with me. Man, what do you think about this fight? What you think about this fight that's going on right here, man? This is lackluster. I want to see some action. Don't get me wrong. It's a technical fight, but I'd rather. Okay, now they Come on, Rosen.
If he chooses to count.
And you can see a distinct change to the pace of the fight based on what Conseil was doing. Last round was the first round that he outlanded him.
Rosen Conseil was kind of wild. He is wild. He's doing a lot. He's doing slap. He's hitting with this part of the glove.
Yeah, not turning that right hand.
Not the knuckles. Yeah, man. Sweet science, man. Sweet science.
He has to be comfortable right now because he has to.
Rosen, he has to do something than this 1-2. It's 1-1-2. 1-1-2. It's not going good.
Yes.
Oh! Rosen just got caught by a right uppercut.
Did you see the defense after? He rolled that shot, right hand.
The right hand over the top of Conseil.
That uppercut will come. That right uppercut will come real soon for Foster.
If there is a knockout in this fight, O'Shaquie Foster he's gonna knock him out with an uppercut. I can see that happen. I can see that happen. But yeah, this is.
If you're gonna stand there and try to block shots,
this fight right here, I should pull up the Maas fight. There's a boxing match. There's a boxing fight tonight between two MMA guys. There were a couple boxing matches on that undercard too, but kind of want to watch them. I wanted to watch this undercard.
And he's directly in front of him. And that's exactly what you're going to see tonight with Shakur Stevenson. They're not running. They stand directly in front of you, just outside the mid-range.
And then it's like Matrix, like with Shakur.
Yeah, this fight right here is kind of.
Of his punches flow.
Man, famous Dex.
They hate that space that's created when they either pull or
famous Dex.
And then they get hit with counters like that.
With no fees or minimums.
This fight right here is a lackluster fight. I hate to say it. It was a good card, but this fight, for this to be the co-main event, I expected more action, and this especially come from a Roman Conseil fight. I've seen him, like I said, Fight several times. He's an action packed fighter, but for some reason tonight he's doing a simple 1-1-2, 1-1-2, 1-1-2, 1-2.
When it comes to your truck,
everything's telegraphed.
You can power it up 6 years to some.
O'Shaquie Foster's dodging, missing, and then counter punching. So I would say right now it's probably 4 rounds to 0. I don't see Robeson. He hasn't won any of these first 4 rounds. And if it continues, this is going to be another. It's going to be another shutout.
Good crowd here at the Prudential Center from Seton basketball, Devils, and the original hometown of one marvelous athlete before. Mom picked up the family with the Brockton, Massachusetts.
I might have to cut the lights on. This fight is trying to put me to sleep.
Total punches, you see Foster and the defense.
Hit the like button, share the video out, subscribe to the page.
Foster just keeping the narrow stance right there, just rolling those shots. that right hand, particularly from Sal.
It's round 6. It's 5 rounds to 0.
Need to change things up. I mean, you have a superior guy like that, like Shakur Foster, who's cerebral.
I expect a little bit more action in this fight.
It's gonna be hard. He landed punches on him.
Crowd is restless.
Throw a little bit more variety.
Yeah. They're talking about Rose and Kona Sal now, talking about he's not throwing a variety of, he's doing the same 1-1-2. One jab, 1-2. Every time.
Get mobile a little bit, sitting back for a while.
No hooks, no uppercuts, no feints. Just 1-1-2. The entire fight, that is all that Ropes and Kona Sal has been doing.
Ongoing negotiations between Tank Davis and Vasily Lomachenko. And then Shakur, he wants a piece of the big action. He's got to get through Artem Hartunian tonight.
If anybody wants to come up here and talk boxing with me, put the link out. You're more than welcome. Click the link. Come up here and join the conversation. Or this guy that Shakur Stevenson is fighting is in the back dancing.
And all that stuff. I don't know how much of that I can take serious, to be honest with you.
Well, here's the thing. Like, both guys are watching the ESPN broadcast, so they're seeing each other. He's giving Artem the thumbs up.
He's giving the crowd the thumbs up. He ain't giving Artem the thumbs up. Not for that dance.
I like the fact that Artem is staying relaxed. I mean, he's been relaxed through this entire promotion, through this fight. Now, I don't know what he knows.
We're going to see.
I hope he's just not here just to have a good time. I hope he comes in there and has a game plan and really wants to fight.
That's what he says. If I say something, shoe shining. Story so far as we come to the halfway point of this world championship.
This fight is not really too much to talk about. This fight is really not.
Just outside.
Gino, what you think, man? What do you think of this fight, man? I think it's time for
Great eyes right here.
Time for Shakur Foster to cut them locks off.
And also punching in between those punches.
It's time to just have a fade.
Just
cut that set off and start a new set, brother. My man's locks is starting back here by the back of his locks is starting right here. Ain't no locks in here. He got a fade with a few locks right here. And I guess they long, he don't want to cut them off, but come on, brother. Come on, brother. Come on, brother.
I know it's hard at home for you folks at home. You know, you want to just see knock them down, drag them.
No, we don't want to just see knock them down, drag them out. But this fight right here, this is a boring fight.
This is a boxing clinic you're witnessing right now.
I gotta cut the lights off.
And I hope he turns it up.
For this fight, put me to sleep.
Fades a little bit. Either that or I'll say South turn it on, Jess.
Let me miss you.
Good jab off the head. Well, I think his right hand on that last exchange, all of a sudden he backed off. He moved it, and then you saw him take his left foot and cut the top of his right glove as he tested out for to reposition. So we'll watch for that right hand from Foster, how much he throws it. After that last exchange.
Liquor before wine, you find. Wine before liquor, you get sicker quicker. So I drank my liquor first. Now I'm drinking some rosé.
The uppercut, I wouldn't mind seeing that.
That uppercut, he nearly did right there.
Oh, you're looking for the reaction.
Remember that.
I noticed that reaction.
Liquor before wine, you'll stay fine.
Something he didn't like, he felt.
Wine before liquor, you get sicker quicker. That ain't for you steal. That ain't for you steal trap stomachs. That's for people with regular stuff.
See, the fans want to see more.
Mikey Young, what's going on? What's going on, brother?
I see the defense, but they want to see more counter punching.
Watching this fight, man, this Oshaki Foster Konsei South fight, man, and this is it's not too much action. Konsei South was just throwing 1-1-2, 1-1-2. Everything's telegraphed, and Oshaki Foster, he's punching, but there's a lot of dodging in boxing. A lot of dodging. It's a tactician fight. It's a tactician fight.
He just stay still, just hold up for a minute.
Like, young man, I'm gonna have to come check your show out, brother. Come check your show out, man. I just made you a moderator. Hold on, G. Let me give you boots too. Give me your boots, G.
But he has been masterful behind that shoulder.
Yes, he has.
Defense is on point all night long.
I would say that it's seven rounds Oshaki Foster, 0 rounds Robeson Konsei South. I think Konsei South was just here to get a check. This is a check fight for him because he's not fighting. He's not fighting like he's fought in the previous fights that I've seen. Kind of lackluster, kind of wild. He's just throwing. Yeah. It's not a good fight to talk about. I'm hoping Shakur. I wish I had came on at 9, like I said, but like I said, I had something to do because Abdullah Mason. That was an action-packed fight. That was an action-packed fight. That was a good fight.
Should you become stranded, be ready to signal rescuers.
Even Keyshawn. Fight was good, kind of wild, kind of a dirty, mucked up fight, but it was more action than this.
We start round number 8, Foster.
We're round 8, 7 rounds to 0, Oshaki Foster. We got about 15 more minutes of this.
As Conceição fought 372 punches all the way.
I'm not gonna say that this. Okay. Just meet in the middle.
That has to be an all-time low for Conceição.
Yeah, it has to be an on-time low. I've never seen Conceição fight like this.
And I saw Bobby Bitten in between rounds, massaging that right arm of Foster. Thinking that last round, he kind of probably retweaked that right arm, that right hand.
Mark Kriegel, what can you tell us about that?
Bobby Benton said, nothing worried about it, just missed a shot, hyperextended his arm a little bit, and he expects to start pouring it on pretty soon.
Oshaki hyperextended his arm on a punch that he missed.
What he's doing is he's beating Conceição. Yeah, he's beating him physically, but he's beating him mentally. You take a fighter completely out of the fight and you beat him mentally. Conceição is going to start having to take more chances to get in this fight to land anything. That's going to open up doors for Foster to be able to land more offense.
You know, there he turns him around, lays that right hand.
This is a very lackluster fight. It's hard to talk about this fight. We're going to talk about Ryan Garcia. How does everybody feel about Ryan Garcia and what he had to say about black people and Muslims? He basically said that he hates all black people, hates all Muslims.
Yeah, anybody wondering that why Conceição is not urgent?
There's people that are saying that he's having a substance abuse problem and he needs help. He's having mental. I'm not sure what's going on with Ryan Garcia, but he's losing out on a lot of money. He's losing a lot of fans. And he's creating a lot of enemies.
Yeah, well, he had the opportunity for it because Foster.
Not sure what's going on with him, but if you all haven't heard the racist tirade that he had, you need to go to YouTube and look up Ryan Garcia racist tirade. It was incredible. Some of the stuff that he was saying. some of the stuff that he was saying,
Wide right hand.
associating himself with a lot of different people, a lot of different things. It's not really good.
You get a mover in there, fleet-footed guy.
But I hope that he gets his life together and whatever substance abuse issues he has, he gets those solved. But yeah, it's kind of dead over here to him. You can't come out and say the stuff. There's really no apology. You can apologize, but you've already said it.
Hey, what's the matter, son?
Some stuff you can't apologize for.
Hey, I've got just what you need.
Because you have already said something, and it's your thoughts. So you can't really apologize for your thoughts. So it's like an empty apology.
Stop.
That's a safe face apology.
In the sense.
Because those are your thoughts. That's how you think. You can't apologize for that. That's who you are. But now we all know.
Gorilla Super Glue.
It's such a shame.
For edge-to-edge coverage.
He's a good boxer.
Application all in one. For the toughest jobs on planet Earth.
It's a good boxer, but I'm talking about he was using the hard arm. He was using the hard arm. Repeatedly. And then when people were saying something, he had some guy that was an enabler in the background. It was agreeing. I don't know who this guy is that he has in the background of all his interviews. I'm talking about Ryan Garcia. There's a guy that's it's like some enabler that's in the background that's always bigging up and pushing him to just be man.
Right now,
yeah, man. I was shocked too, G. I was shocked when I heard it, man, because he hangs around. I mean, Earl Spence's his trainer as his trainer. I mean, how can Earl Spence's ex-trainer train this guy after everything that he said? How can anybody black work with him after what he said? Crazy. Round 9, it's 8 rounds to 0. O'Shaquie Foster. We got 3 rounds left, 15 minutes. Good left hook by O'Shaquie Foster.
Stevenson with his team was sitting back patiently waiting his turn. Elvis was fueling in the background there.
They're showing Shakur Stevenson. He's got his gloves on. He's sitting in the background watching. The other guy that he's fighting, he's over in this a lot where he's still dancing. He was dancing 10 minutes ago. He's still in there dancing. You don't want to be doing too much dancing. He guess he gonna get all his dancing out now because there's gonna be no after party. Get these paws put on him. Yeah, these guys in this boxing room, he ain't warming up or nothing. He's I guess dancing is his warm up.
Fights, I don't know how much of this of that dancing and all that stuff is fabricated. Maybe that's just him.
But maybe he's doing it because he's in New Jersey or something.
And you don't think about Moose, which I thought was interesting, his perspective on just sports in general in life. He says he just stays positive. Whatever happens.
A little cerebral guy. You saw Conceição slip on that top right ESPN logo, which can happen if there's enough sweat or blood.
This fight has been a shutout.
Not even a little in this fight. He needs a knockout to win. He needs to somehow step on the gas, cut off the ring. He needs to do something different. Because if he continues to do the same thing over and
he's fighting like he didn't trip. The last 3 fight cards that I've watched. And that goes back to the Deontay Wilder fight. Some of these boxers aren't prepared. Conceição has got a cut on his eyebrow now.
Introducing no
He got a real bad cut over his
world might not be ready for them. But at $3 a pop,
got a real bad cut in his from a headbutt. Got a real bad cut on his eyebrow from a headbutt. Split open.
Take your pick. And head for the mountains.
The game is changing. We'll drive the game. Never will.
But yeah,
Have inside.
there's no place in this world for racism. Outward. People always gonna have racist thoughts and racist intuitions, but
It demands.
the days of where you can just say anything and say anything you want to about people and there be no repercussions, those days are over. So if you have racist thoughts nowadays, it's best to keep those thoughts to yourself. You can lose a whole lot of money, a whole lot of friends. It can bring you a whole lot of undue stress. Racism is not the way to go.
In that last round, right eye of both men opened up. But it is
They both split open. O'Shaquie Foster got a split on his eyebrow, and Conseil has a split on his eye. So they both got split eyebrows from his headbutt that they had inside. Round 9. Now Conseil's in here fighting like a wild man. I guess he saw his blood. He's in here out for blood now after he saw his blood.
IQ trumps all tests. You know, you put the attributes and the skill with the IQ, being at the right place at the right time, getting in position to where you can hit your opponent and where he can't hit you. It's a beautiful thing to watch. And I understand that you're out from sitting on this probably saying, oh, this is
Conseil came to get a check. Because he's not, I don't know what I don't know what his game plan is. He doesn't have a game plan. 1-1-2.
when you completely dismantle a fighter, you take him out of the element.
right hand got around the guard. What Kriegel?
Hey, Mike Basil comes his house cutting him. Says, hey, this is a deep cut with some flesh coming out. Good news is,
Yeah. Got split to the white meat. Both of them would. I won't say O'Shaquie Foster's cut is as bad as, yeah, Conseil got split to the white meat.
Got him doing whatever he wants. Starting to put a little bit more offense together.
Oh, okay.
That doesn't mean get hit now. That just
Conseil just got him with a right.
He has opportunities that he's missing.
But most of Conseil's punches are hitting O'Shaquie in the shoulders, in the arms. It's just in here, just in here wild.
And then that's when you get the
No game plan. I'm just in here throwing. It's almost like he's closing his eyes and then he's just throwing punches. That's what it looks like.
He would be willing to do that.
He's just closing his eyes and he's throwing punches.
Round number 10. WBC Junior Lightweight Championship. The Foster trying to bring this thing in for a landing and defend his title. And then coming up in moments, we will see Shakur Stevenson. Looking to remind everybody just why he is who he is with what he faces tonight against Artem Martinian. A lightweight division filled with big names.
This fight right here is.
Ask them about it.
Like
This fight is like somebody scratching their nails on a chalkboard.
Good fighter.
Tank Davis.
Special talent.
That's what this fight is like.
One of the best to ever do it.
That one really bothered me.
Yeah,
Because you felt you could measure yourself against an all-time great.
I mean, honestly, I already knew the outcome in my brain. Like, I know how I'm going to pick them apart. And it'll be a masterclass.
Teofimo Lopez.
Scary. I seen him go in the interview and say, he would never fight me. I don't understand how he can say no to making money.
Teofimo's weak. Teofimo Lopez is the biggest sham of boxing right now. Like he had like 2,500 people at his last fight.
In Brick City, been well documented.
Dude is terrible. He's almost got beat up in last two fights. We're in round 11. There's one more round to this fight. It's 10 rounds to 0. Shakur Foster.
Denise Baranchek is the newly minted WBC.
Rosen Conceição hasn't really been able to do anything. I don't really think he had a game plan for this fight. He just came in. It's almost like a sparring match on his part because there's no game plan.
There's your tuning. 11th round.
Conceição has only landed more than 10. He's only landed 10 punches once in the fight. He's only landed 10 punches once in this fight. 2, 5, 4, 10, 7, 4, 7, 5, 7, 7. Those are the amount of punches that he's landed per round.
You know, Clarissa Shields is here, right?
I don't even think that makes. I don't even with 10. I don't even still don't think that's 100.
I was watching one of her videos last night. The smart session.
Yeah, they on here talking about Clarissa Shields sparring. If you haven't seen Clarissa, some girl was talking crazy to Clarissa Shields and she came to the gym and sparred her. If you haven't seen that video, go to YouTube and look up Clarissa Shields spar. Oh man, she beat the brakes off this girl. After about 1 minute, the girl talking about her gloves wasn't right. Yeah, because Clarissa Shields was in there throwing haymakers. She wanted to punish that girl. She wanted to fight that girl. But yeah, if you haven't seen Clarissa Shields' last sparring, it came out on YouTube last night. It's a funny video. Go look at that. Clarissa Shields she ain't no joke. She was low as bees, and this was a big girl. And she looked like she know a little bit about boxing, but Clarissa Shields landed a couple of them bees, and girl was in the corner. I ain't gonna talk about it. Go look at the video. Go look at it. Clarissa Shields. Woo.
I would love to see him go through a gear change. I would love to see Foster just turn it up a bit, take a little bit more risk.
Don't say so. He's fighting not to get knocked out.
And some of you would say, "Oh, this fight is already won, and I'm just keep going through the motions." Stop, man. You're here to entertain too. At the same time, it's your job. Fans want to see you. That's who you really are.
We got 1 round left in this fight until the main event. Well, we got Shakur versus Artem. I hope it's not another fight like this. I don't know if I'll be able to make it through the live. Because this fight right here, like I said, this is like putting your fingernail. This fight right here is like putting your fingernails on the chalkboard. We got 3 more minutes. We got 3 more minutes of this, and then we got the Shakur Stevenson. But it's a shutout. 11 rounds of Shakur Foster, no rounds for Robinson Conceição. I've never seen Conceição fight like this. I've seen about 8 of his fights, and this is by far the worst I've ever seen him fight. Usually he's a good matchup. Usually he's a good matchup. But you can tell me have seen him fight before. I can tell this is a check fight. This is a check fight for him. He's not gonna get knocked out, but he's not really fighting to win. I don't think he's thrown more than 20 punches in a round. He's a fighter that averages about 80 punches a round, and he hasn't come close to throwing 80 punches in any of the rounds of this fight. He's a high volume puncher.
Get right back in the range. Get out of range, get right back in the range. Foster.
He's just basically getting schooled. Shakur Foster got him in a master class. But Shakur Foster didn't really push the issue. He didn't really go for the knockout. He just basically fought for points.
Just chasing, trying to cut off the ring.
Neither one of them are really knockout artists. Like I said, Shakur Foster's 22-2, and out of those 22 wins, he's got 12 knockouts. And the same with Konsei. I think he's 20-something, 25 and something, and he's got like 10 or 11 knockouts. So neither one of these guys are really knockout artists, but I still expected a little bit more action in this fight than what's going on.
So trying to win his chopping right hands.
We got about a minute and a half left of this fight. It's been a complete shutout. Now Konsei Sal's trying to hold him in the corner. It's too late to try to rough him up, Konsei Sal, man. It's just a minute. Man, let's get through this last minute 15 and take your check. Because you got the L. Take this L and take that check. Go back to Brazil.
And down over the shoulder. So line that right hand on Foster.
This is the last round of the fight. Now Konsei Sal, he's dirty. He's putting his elbows all on Shakur Foster's back. Now he's fighting dirty. You gonna wait till the last round to do this?
Because I think he might be the second best that I've seen being able to actually take that from Floyd Mayweather and actually use it effectively.
Yeah, I mean, Floyd would come to the shoulder roll and the fight for right hand counter when he would be offensive minded with it.
He's right there in the
He is right there in the pocket, just saying, all right, this is what it is. I don't have a problem.
And the thing about it is, Shakur Foster, he's been in the pocket all night, but Konsei Sal can't hit him.
Konsei Sal, I thought that was going to be a real threat tonight, a real challenge.
Yeah, I thought Konsei Sal was going to be a challenge too, but not tonight. Came to get a check.
Special fight.
Yeah. Completely just neutralized him in every way possible. Top Rank Boxing on ESPN.
This fight's over. 12 rounds to 0. Shakur Foster. Up next, we got the main event.
Tonight. The copy box numbers, all you need to see are the poultry numbers on the Konsei Sal side. Only landing 11%.
Konsei Sal only landed 11% of his punches. He only landed 11% of his punches. He landed less than 100 punches in a 12-round fight. He landed less than 100 punches in a 12-round fight.
Seats down from us doing the international.
12 rounds to 0. Shakur Foster.
WBC. Same green belt that Shakur.
Who's walking out? We're going to see who's walking Shakur Stevenson out tonight. Shakur Stevenson's 21-0, 10 knockouts. WBC lightweight champion.
Is coming your way.
He's up next. It's the last fight of the night. Coming up on an hour being live. Hit the like button. Share this video out. Subscribe to the page.
Highly criticized for his lack of entertainment and a win that he says, guys, I was injured. I knew that going in. Had to do what I had to do to win, which he did and always has.
Konsei Sal shaking everybody's hands. He's happy. Like, I got the check. I'm going home. I didn't get knocked out. That's the look he got on his face.
119, 109.
Yeah, 119. What you gave around the Konsei Sal? Nah, it's 120 to 108. 120 to 108. 120 to 108.
Well, they're taking a long time to tally these scorecards here.
It's taking so long to tally the scorecards. It's 120 to 108.
That's easy work.
Easy work.
Oh, what you're going to see is just one-sided beat down from Foster. Start from the first round when he landed that left hook right there.
One-sided beat down.
Konsei Sal completely
That's what this was.
Footwork. I told you that footwork will be the difference here. IQ was also the difference.
Konsei Sal was terrible tonight.
All the above.
He was terrible.
Konsei Sal did what he can do. Whatever he can do, whatever he can do. He attempted, but just the
Conceição was terrible.
boxing skills of Foster.
Before this fight starts, take a quick break. Be right back. Still here talking. Still here, but need to do something real quick.
Ronald McNair has 26, but those are paltry numbers in terms of experience at the world title level. Let's see what they came up with. Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds here inside the Prudential Center, Newark, New Jersey, we go to the judges' scorecards for the
judges' scorecards.
Anthony Lundy scores about 116-112.
116 to 112.
Ron McNair scores about 116-112 in favor of Foster.
116-112.
Mark Lyson scores the belt 115-113 for your winner by split decision. And the new WWE.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! This is a travesty.
No way.
No fucking way.
That is a gift.
Oh my gosh.
Right there. That is ridiculous. He didn't even touch this man.
What did these judges see?
What are we doing?
Wow.
What?
Wow. Wow.
Has just been awarded the WBC.
Wow. I'm at a loss for words. I'm at a loss. This decision right here is why a lot of people do not watch boxing. This was crazy. Oh my gosh. I do not believe he only landed 11% of his punches. How did he win the fight? Man.
In what was perceived ringside as an easy Foster win with defensive mastery, but the judges gave it to Conceição. Mark.
Everybody is in shock.
Hobson, you promised your daughter you would win.
He promised it. I don't give a hell who he promised he was going to win. Robeson Conceição did not win this fight.
É todo céu, eu prometi, papai cumpriu, é sobre nunca desistir, eu sou muito persistente na minha luta.
Wow. Wow. Gino, man, what do you think about this decision? You watching the fight like I'm watching it. It was 12 rounds to 0. What did these judges see? What did the judges see?
Thanks to my family, thanks to my team, we're actually champions of the world. Thank you, family. Thank you, everybody.
Hobson, you think that you won the fight? We had wildly different.
Hell no, he didn't think he won this fight. Oh my God. Man, they cheated this dude. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Yes, I do think that I was actually the winner. I tried way more. He didn't really come to fight. He was actually running. I kept on striking. So yes, I'm the winner.
Get the hell out of here. What the hell?
In 1 or 2 rounds, did you feel like you were connecting with him at all? Did you feel like you were hitting him at all?
Yeah, Lee. Somebody paid them judges. Robeson Conceição knows he did not win this fight.
Yes, I was able to connect a few the strikes. But yeah, the reason why I didn't connect even more, didn't strike even more, was because he kept on moving. If he just stuck there instead of just keeping on going around, I would have struck even more.
Wow. Oh my God. Somebody got paid off big money. Man.
What are you feeling right now?
I don't know. I thought it was a shutout. I don't know.
I had it 11-1. I mean, if that's any context.
I had a shutout.
That's what I'm saying, man. I thought it was a shutout. I don't know, man. I thought it was easy, man. I thought it was an easy fight. I didn't get touched, but with a headbutt, like, I don't know, man.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Man, this is a travesty. This is why people don't like boxing. This is why they want a governing body over boxing. Because this guy, all the blood, sweat, and tears that he put into his training camp to fight just to get cheated like this, oh my gosh.
I guess it wasn't good enough for the judge.
Sean, I don't know if you're entitled to an automatic rematch, but you do have another fight this year on your contract with Top Rank. Right now, what do you want? Keith, here's Maas.
This man is in here. This man is in here about to cry.
He didn't touch him the whole fight, Mark.
This man is in here about to cry, man. He got oh man, oh hell no.
Anyway, congratulations. As always, you fought with your heart. Congratulations, both. Thanks.
This man.
Yes, one guy was aggressive, but he clearly wasn't effective, and that is the man who now.
Wow. 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 All I can say is wow. All I can say is wow. This man just got cheated. Wow. I don't see they 116 to 112 Robeson, 115 to 113 Robeson. Man, that was 120 to 108. Shakur Foster. Oh my gosh. That's the biggest travesty that's one of the biggest cheats I have ever seen in my life in boxing. I've been watching boxing all my life. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Oh my. That was the biggest cheat I have ever watched in my life. Oh my gosh. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the page. Share this video out. Shakur Foster just got jobbed. He just got jobbed. He just got jobbed. He won this fight fair and square. Robeson Conceição only landed 11% of his punches. He landed less than 100 punches in a 12-round fight. You can't win.
Head for the mouth.
With the Freestyle Libre 3 system, know your glucose levels. No fingers.
There's no way he won this fight.
Manage your diabetes with more confidence and lower your A1C. Try it for free at freestylelibre.us.
There is no way that Shakur Foster did not win that fight. Anybody who watched that fight knows that Shakur Foster won that fight.
Some sites panic you into booking their last room.
Oh my gosh. I got to cut the other channels off because I'm about to start cursing. So if you're watching thank you to everybody that's watching on Facebook. Thank you to everybody that's watching on Twitch. Thank you to everybody that's watching on X. But come over here to YouTube. Join this conversation because if you just watched that fight, there is no way. There's no way that Robeson Conceição won that fight.
I was paying for 2 Netflix accounts over like 3 years.
That's like
That was a disrespectful decision.
So you just like call and cancel, or?
I have a phobia of making calls.
I need them. I need to hear. I need to hear what the announcers have to say. That was crazy. That is the craziest. That is one of the craziest. That is one of the craziest decisions I have ever seen in my life in watching boxing. And I've watched a lot of boxing in my life. That was a cheat. That was a cheat.
Welcome to the show, Red Sox, Yankees on Sunday Night Baseball.
That was a cheat. Oh my gosh.
Stevenson in complete control. It's Shakur showing what he's all about.
Oh my gosh. That was one of the biggest. That man was about to cry. He knew he won. We knew he won that fight.
Now is his hometown. Brick City is ready for Shakur. Top Rank Boxing on ESPN.
What? Nobody has nothing. Which I don't have nothing to say.
As the champ is ready, he has done it all from the Olympics through the featherweight division, the 130-pound Conquer division, and now he is the famed green belt champion. And try to touch him. Plus minus is how you measure the best in the biz. Hit and not get hit. Number one in the world at plus 20.4 according to CompuBox is Shakur Stevenson. Joe Tessitore, the Hall of Famer Tim Bradley, and Mark Kriegel with you for the third time in front of a huge crowd. We are here in Newark for a Shakur Stevenson championship fight. This comes with unique pressures and circumstances, Mark.
Look, last November, when Shakur Stevenson stepped in the ring against Edwin De Los Santos, he was the most avoided, least hit fighter in boxing, presumed to be going to the top of the pound-for-pound list. He won that night. It was his third division.
I can't believe that they don't have anything to say about what we just watched.
The own public perception of him until
they have nothing to say about what we just watched. Nobody has nothing to say about this job. I understand we're talking about Shakur Stevenson, but that last fight, that was the worst decision I have ever seen in boxing, in all the boxing I have ever watched in my life. That was the worst decision ever. Rosen Conceição cannot look himself in the mirror and say he won that fight. He can't. He can't. And if Shakur Stevenson is watching this, I hope he was watching that, because he better knock this dude out tonight, because these judges ain't playing.
Everything off of what I done that night.
Prior to this fight,
that was the anybody that's in the chat.
Nah, this was really different.
I already know what Gino said, but what the hell? That was one of the worst. That was one of the worst decisions I have ever seen in my life. That was terrible.
To make a big fight happen.
That was terrible.
They could have did a lot more for us to make these big fights happen.
Ultimately, who is more responsible?
That was terrible.
A lot of guys want to pick and choose who to fight. Oh, I want to fight this guy. I want to fight that guy. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Why is it so hard for you to get a big fight?
It wouldn't be hard.
That was one of the worst decisions.
Signing back with Tyrant.
You think the fights didn't happen because you didn't sign?
Yes, I think the fights didn't happen because I didn't re-sign with Tyrant.
It's been reported the deal you.
Oh my gosh.
Is that correct?
Yeah, it's not chump change, but I know my worth and I know.
Oh my gosh. I do not believe that.
So now is a lot higher.
What should Top Rank have done differently?
I think that I was built the right way, and I appreciate them for that. But at the end,
oh my gosh,
we try harder to make big fights instead of always
That was great. That is the worst decision I've ever seen in my life. I don't know how y'all feel about that. I'm tripping.
Raymond Moritalia wanted to fight him very bad, but why wasn't he offered?
I am tripping.
Raymond Moritalia is one of the top ranked.
That was one of the worst decisions
that wouldn't be good for his stock right now
I've ever seen.
So it looks like
in my life.
Two guys in the whole world you want to fight most. Vasily Lomachenko and
hands down.
Are going to fight each other. Why is he fighting?
Hands down.
I think he sees.
I can't believe what I just watched.
It's not prime Lomachenko.
Shakur.
I can't believe what I just watched.
When you were coming up, why is he going to fight down?
I can't believe the decision I just saw.
After he fight Lomachenko, who else is there to fight? There's nobody.
I'm at a loss. I am at a complete, utter loss for the decision I just saw. I'm hoping that Shakur Stevenson comes out here and does his thing, because that last fight, it left a bad taste in my mouth. It left a bad taste in my mouth.
And Haney went to 140 rather than fight Shakur at 35. Then there was Oscar De La Hoya mentioning William Zepeda. That never worked out too. Listen, just because you're a good fighter doesn't mean he doesn't want to fight you.
I'm at a loss. I'm at a complete loss, but Shakur Stevenson is about to walk out. He's coming out last. He's walking up the tunnel. Not sure who's gonna walk him out tonight, but we're about to see. I'll be back on camera in just a second. I had to handle something that I can't really do while I'm on camera, but I'm almost done. But that was one of the worst decisions I've ever seen in my life.
And that's why his anticipation seems supernatural. And once he gets in his groove, Shakur is the ultimate bluffer. He will tease his opponents appearing to be in range, then get out of range, then get back into the range. This scares opponents from reaching for something that seems to be there, but it's not. Shakur Stevenson is a master chess player, guys, where everybody else is playing checkers.
His power connect percentage is 47%. Let's see if he can apply some of that power here against Artunia. We will have Shakur Stevenson, WBC Lightweight World Championship title defense when we return.
What you gonna do, Shakur?
All the parts you need at the
what you gonna do, Shakur?
Guaranteed to fit every time.
We gonna see some action, brother.
You can keep your private
after this travesty we just saw from this last fight.
With the Freestyle Libre 3 system, know your glucose levels, no finger sticks needed, all with the world's smallest and thinnest pin curve. Manage your diabetes with more confidence and lower your A1C. Try it for free at freestylelibre.us.
For the facts, Susie here is shopping for a used car, but she doesn't know
that was
have been in an accident. But Carfax.com shows how accidents impact prices.
My man Shakur Foster was about to cry. That's how hurt he was for what just happened to him.
Should you become stranded, be ready to signal rescuers.
How long have I been? 12 minutes. Head for the mountains.
And when I got there, they had sushi.
This is Clem.
Like sushi classic.
Clem's not a morning person.
Wow. That's all I can say.
But he is, and I can solve this in 4 different ways person. And that person is impossible to replace.
With that, with
Clem needs benefits.
With those judges, I know this is on ESPN.
The retirement benefits plan that's right for him.
But I'm confident, you know.
Let our expertise.
Wow.
Yours.
That's all I can say. That's all I can say. I feel sorry. I feel sorry for Shakur Foster because put a whole lot of blood, sweat, and tears into that. He lost his belt. This guy took his belt on that BS.
power is yours.
Wow. That's all I can say is wow. My feelings are hurt for old Shakur Foster.
Tonight, all eyes are on Newark as the champ returns to the ring in front of his home crowd.
You guys ready for it? Winner take all. Let's do this.
I just look at the electricity that's in this building right now.
Shakur Stevenson looks to captivate the audience and maintain his WBC lightweight title.
Look at Shakur, showing what he's all about.
Wow.
Well, Artem Haryutyunian seeks to upset
Artem, I think because of what just happened in this last fight that we just watched, I think that this gonna make Artem's in for he's in for something. I think he's gonna get a little bit more than what he expected. Because I think Shakur Stevenson is gonna come out. He's gonna come out looking for the knockout because these judges are not playing fair.
So it's good to come home. Shakur Stevenson right here at Newark, New Jersey.
Shakur Stevenson versus Artem Haryutyunian. Haryutyunian.
To the top, and now yet another challenger steps up. Artem Haryutyunian, moved to Hamburg, Germany, was a 2016 Olympic bronze medalist. And you see that smile, which represents also the confidence he has shown all week. Feeling that he can hurt Shakur Stevenson. That the pressure is on the champ. And that he's very confident that he's prepared.
He said he's confident, he's prepared that he's going to win this fight tonight. He's confident, he's prepared. We're going to see.
The guy who said Shakur had been
Artem came in to bagpipe music. I don't know if it's an omen or if it's a good thing. Coming in bagpipe music. Smiling and dancing. Yeah, like this is Gundam style or something, man. This is boxing, man. This ain't Gangnam style. What was Gundam style?
Our flanking Shakur Stevenson.
Okay, Shakur got I forgot dude's name. One of the Chicago drill rappers.
G Herbo will bring
G Herbo. Come on, knock this man down. Shakur. Knock this dude out. Do they got this microphone on? He's lip syncing. I remember when people used to get walked out and the rappers was really rapping. They were lip syncing. Because he's lip syncing. Look like you don't even know the words to his own song.
He was only 5 years old when his grandfather took him to a local gym here in this town. As they welcome back Shakur Stevenson. He's often talked about fighting with the memory of his newer childhood friend Armani, who was shot and killed here. Shakur himself escaping danger at times, moving away to Virginia, now living in Houston. But for the third time in his incredible career, he returns home to defend a world champion.
Shakur Stevenson is coming home to fight in his hometown, Newark, New Jersey.
The Prudential Center here in beautiful.
It's fight time, main event time. Hopefully this fight is going to be better than the previous fight that we just watched. It was a travesty. It was a cheat. O'Shaquie Foster got jobbed. His belt was stolen from him by Robeson Conceição. I can't say Robeson Conceição stole his belt. The judges stole his belt. I'm hoping for a better outcome in the Shakur Stevenson fight.
Chairman Tony Orlando, Commissioner Larry Hazard Sr. This fight scheduled for 12 rounds for the WBC Lightweight Championship of the World. Our judges at ringside, Lynn Carter, Guido Cavallari, and Mark Lyson. And the man in charge at the sound of the bell is Mr. Alan Huggins. And now, to everybody here.
And now.
Inside Prudential Center, Newark, New Jersey. And to everybody watching on ESPN. This is boxing. This is Top Rank. And baby, this is the main event. Introducing first out of the blue corner, presented in association with Universal Boxing, with head trainer Artur Grigorian. He weighed in at 134.8 pounds, wearing black trunks. His record, 12 victories with 1 defeat. 7 of those victories coming by way of knockout. He captured a bronze medal for Germany at the 2016 Olympics. He is
Artem.
At a world title from Hamburg,
Artem.
Germany. Artur, the original Dunya.
Artem's first fight for a title. He was in his dressing room before the fight, dancing and stuff. I'm not sure the levity. I'm not sure he understands the levity of fighting for a world championship, but we're gonna see. But if Shakur Stevenson was watching what the judges did in the last fight, he's gonna come out on fire. I'm hoping he does, because the judges for the last fight got it all. They got it all wrong. They got it all wrong.
U.S. Olympic silver medalist.
They got it all
He
wrong.
is the former WBO featherweight champion of the world. He is the former WBC, WBO, and Ring Magazine junior lightweight champion of the world. He is the reigning, defending WBC lightweight champion of the world from Brick City, Newark, New Jersey, the champion, Shakur Stevenson.
burnt my fingers on the grill last night, but I didn't even know. Fight time. It's fight time. They in the middle of the ring. Get the rules read to them. Alan Huggins is the ref.
Shakur, when asked about Artem said, I don't see him on anybody. I consider Artem to be a deadly weapon. Artem, Tim Bradley turned to us yesterday and said, my mind is free, always positive. That may be his mind, but his body and his gloves are opposite a guy that's flat out better than him. Convince me he's got a shot here.
He's an Olympic bronze medalist with 300 amateur fights. He understands how to deal with southpaws. He did well against Frank Martin when he did fight on a short notice. So I'm curious to see how he's going to be able to fight Shakur Stevenson, one of the best defensive fighters in the game, his approach in the fight test.
That's his own loss. The fight against Martin. It took an late with a damaged eye. He said, listen, I was only in the U.S. for 4 days. I've never limited sparring. But that Martin fight.
Shakur Stevenson's doing his usual thing. He's not going to get hit. He's bouncing and moving, jabbing, hooking.
The rhythm type of fighter.
Artem's trying to find the distance. It's going to be kind of hard. Shakur Stevenson is the most least hit boxer in boxing right now. He gets hit less than anybody in boxing, any division.
To save distance, but at the same time, trying to put pressure on Shakur.
At the same time, dishing out punches.
Nice right hand down to the body. He told us in the fighter meetings that that's going to be his money punch. Instead of trying to hit the head of Shakur, he wants to go downstairs to be able to land his right hand. And eventually he's going to come up with the left hook. And I anticipate also, Tess, a level change. Nice level change from Artem. That was the tip right there with the left hook. I was just going to say that. He would level change, throw the hook, and then come behind with the right hand.
Artem tried to hit him with a left hook. He ducked it. Artem flew past him, then he hooked him.
That percentage is 16.7.
He's standing right in front of Artem, and Artem can't touch him.
We will see what that number looks like for Artemian as these early rounds develop.
Artem threw a 3-punch combo, whipped on all 3 punches.
Yeah, last fight.
You're still on everybody is. I can't wait till you get on social media tonight and get to the boxing world on social media and hear the reactions to the Sean Foster shock of losing by split decision to Wilson Conceição. The night started with spectacular fireworks with Abdullah Mason's TKO, with Keyshawn Davis against Medueno, and then it just went off a cliff with the scoring of Conceição being awarded a
Conceição, that scoring in the Conceição fight is ridiculous. They're talking about it right now. Yeah. It needs to be reviewed.
You see Conceição couldn't even get in range to be able to land a punch.
Well, that's plenty to say about that on the state of boxing.
In Texas, you're seeing a similar thing from Shakur right now. Just he's in front of you, but he'll get out of range. You're seeing the defensive prowess right now, but not a whole lot of counter punching. Now I wonder if these the same judges that give the person just coming forward throwing punches. The right.
Copybox says he's only landed 2 of those punches.
Artem hasn't landed a punch. First round's over with. Shakur Stevenson didn't throw too many punches. He probably threw about 10 punches. I say he landed about 5 of them. Artem, he whipped on practically all his shots. All his punches, I would say he whipped on him. He didn't really catch him with anything. Going into the second round. It was a filling out process for Shakur. You done did your filling out. You did your filling out.
Even outdoors.
Now it's time to throw some punches, Shakur.
Flag football is coming.
Trying to throw some punches.
The future of football is here.
Ball there, ball out, just play your game.
Trying to throw some punches, Shakur.
Explode with the new big event at the summit.
Always chase the goal. Can't give up.
The next generation of stars has arrived. NFL Flag Championship, presented by Toyota, July 19th through the 21st on ESPN, ABC, and more Disney networks.
Great scene here at the Rock in Newark, New Jersey. Joe Tessitore rallied calling action of this championship fight for Stevenson's title defense against Artem Martinian, where it says, hey, Artem's got absolutely nothing to lose.
What's Artem? Artem, what you gonna mean? Artem, you gotta take the belt, man. What you gonna do?
Yeah, but you said all the pressure's on Shakur.
Yeah, but you see how
that's the pressure on Shakur. He's the belt holder.
Footwork rhythm for delivering his offense. I mean, he's a thinking fighter. You know, he's gonna look both ways before he crosses that street. That's how he is. But he's also an aggressive fighter. He likes to assert himself in there and likes to put mental pressure on his opponents. He's trying to inch close. Again, the defensive score is superior.
You see Shakur just with that upper body movement. Get out of the way by an inch, 2 inches here or there. Now coasting, trying to find that range. That southpaw stance.
Got 12 rounds of work. Shakur seems like he's taking his time, having a hard time finding Artunian's rhythm.
Yeah, Artem's real fidgety. He's moving. He's moving.
Lets you know that he knows how to handle a southpaw. He gave Frank Martin all he can handle. He really did.
Trying to get that lead foot to the outside. He's trying to touch him with that jab to the body, perhaps shoot the right hand down with it.
Shakur got to be careful. He got to be careful. He bagging up. He's a champion bagging up. Artem just needs to let his hands go.
Now this is really attacking. This is really a tactical fight, coach. This dude is doing everything. He's trying everything to close the distance, to get close to Shakur, and he can't. He's right in Shakur's face, and he can't land the punch on him.
Trying to assert himself. He's taking a look at Artem. It's the second round.
It's time to throw some punches now, Shakur, man. Gonna have to throw some punches. Gonna have to let them hands go tonight, man.
And I just want to let everybody know that I do got my coffee.
It is boxing. It ain't dodging.
Always good to be well tested. I know you're referencing what we saw back in November with the fight that was highly criticized with Shakur. Now, people say, hey, I was injured going into that fight. I did exactly what I needed to do to win a fight, no matter how much lack of entertainment and how much fan criticism was there to be had. 105 punches were landed in this De Los Santos Shakur fight.
Artem can't touch Shakur, but Shakur, you gotta let your hands go. He's not letting his hands go. He's not throwing no punches yet. We're gonna see. We're gonna see, is he gonna throw some punches? He needs to throw some punches to win this fight tonight. For sure.
How should I plan
For sure.
Garden doesn't receive direct sunlight.
It starts with an empty prompt. And most advanced AI at your fingertips.
The Bush Guy, cold and smooth survival skills. Should you become stranded, be ready to signal rescuers.
How long have I been?
12 minutes. Head for the mountains.
Head for the mountains.
Tim, you mentioned the unique style of Artem Martinian. You said Shakur and his grandfather, his trainer, Wally Moses, were discussing it after that second round. He says, listen, there's a lot of bouncing going around, but I think I can find him. And Wally just said, just stab him to the body. So we'll watch for that lead right hand and see if that jab can find the body and try to slow and contain.
Third round starting.
Martinian coming forward.
I don't know how you would judge these first two rounds. I'm gonna say 1-1. Shakur just got to throw it. He's got to let his hands go.
He's aggressive. He's strong. It's gonna take him some time to wear down a bit. But all he has to do is pressure Artunian. That's where he's weak. As long as he allows Artunian to operate like this on the outside and get comfortable to set up his offense, he's gonna struggle with him.
Shakur, you got to throw some punches, brother.
Again, Shakur, not willing to engage at the moment. There he comes. There he is. Initiate the offense there.
Got to throw some punches.
That southpaw jab. Able to block that effort from Hartunian.
You know, one of the things that Shakur, he stays true to himself. And Shakur is fine. Like this. He's okay with that. He told me, if I said, well, what happens if the fight isn't you know, appealing to the fans? He says, I don't care. My objective is to go in there, win, and go home to my family. That's my objective, and I'm happy with that.
But what was that line he said to us yesterday about I'm finally comfortable in the villain role? I wasn't ready before, but I'm fine being the villain.
Well,
you're going to have to throw some punches. Villain role or not.
He's riding with it.
In the back of his truck.
He's riding with it. We're starting to put together a salt now.
Big shot. Man, he put that right hand out there, and all of a sudden, pulled the trigger on it, left came behind it. And once he finds
Shakur's starting to open up now.
once he feels like he can
Just do a nice 3-punch combo straight through his block.
Hartunian doing a good job again.
Straight through his guard.
Not coming in the same
Followed
way.
it up with a left.
Look at getting that lead foot outside of Shakur. He set up his right hand. Now he's inching closer to Shakur. He's doing the right thing.
Shakur, 2 rounds to 1. 2 rounds to 1, Shakur.
You use QuickBooks to auto-track business income and expenses, saving you 30 hours each month. Intuit QuickBooks. Now get 70% off for 3 months.
Congratulations. You coming to my after party? You wouldn't miss it. Want me to bring limes? Have me sort of here.
When motivation like this type smooth as an edge. Everyone is raving about a quiet place they want. It will make your heart pound in your chest.
Quiet place they want.
Really terrifying. It defines the big experience. Stay warm, repeat routine now playing.
The push guy, bold and smooth survival skills. Stop.
Leave the 3, leave the B. Hands of 6.
Come on, Shakur.
Head for the mountains.
Round 4, man. We need to see some action.
Stevenson only spent about half of that minute between rounds, even on the stools. Got up right away, ready to get to work against Hartunian as we get to round number 4. I'm going to take you back to round number 3. And the skill level from Shakur Stevenson, what he was able to do with that right hand and then the left hand behind it. Let's take a look back.
Just a lead hand. Using a lead hand.
Lead, right?
You don't always have to punch or shoot a jab with that lead hand. You can use it as a distraction. You see him right there, blind, boom. Yep, out of position. I see you committing. You step forward. There it is again. Distraction, boom, boom. Coming right down the middle. That's beautiful IQ right there from Shakur and skill.
And with that, he stepped up the offense a little more in round number 3. But not the strict first 2 rounds. 10 of 25 with Shakur Stevenson that 3rd round. Went to the body on the inside against Hartunian.
Nice controls on the inside. You see Shakur manhandling Hartunian on the inside.
Yeah. Shakur's trying
Little by little, we can start.
to get in, trying to get on the inside, and
Again,
Shakur's bullying him a little bit.
directly in front of Hartunian.
Shakur's going on the offensive now. Artem was kind of walking him down for the first 2.5 rounds, but now it's more like Shakur's doing the walking down now. Yeah, starting to let them hands go.
Good body shot by Hartunian. See, he got a plan, Tess. Hartunian has a plan. He's just not coming in there not here to win. He does. He's digging downstairs. I haven't seen anybody pay that much attention to Shakur's body as much as our team has just yet. And eventually, I think he's going to bring that right foot up top. He's going to try to catch Shakur sleeping. He's going to get him used to those body shots coming downstairs, and he's going to try to sneak him over the top with the right hand. Look the right hand. There it is. There's a tip right there, Tess.
Left-hand guard by Shakur is going to block that.
What's going on, YWG, man? Watching the Shakur Stevenson fight. Shakur Stevenson, he's doing his usual thing. He's starting to put pressure on Artem now. Artem can't. He's really just stopped walking. But he was wasting a lot of energy because he was walking and punching and he wasn't hitting. So I think he's trying to change to more. He's going to try to counter now. But I don't know if he can counter Shakur Stevenson. He's about to get caught because he's out of position a lot after he throws his punches. So it's a matter of time before his chin gets touched. Shakur's going to his body a lot. Yeah, Shakur's starting to open up on him. What's going on, YWG, man? I saw your garden, man. The garden's starting to look good, man. I like all the new stuff you bought for the garden. All your new accessories. I'm liking it, man. I'm liking it.
Should you become stranded, be ready to signal rescuers.
Are you up to 20 squirrels caught yet? I know you was at 17. What you at now?
Give me that gooey, crispy, crunchy, mouth-watering. Give me that beefy, meaty, grilly, dilly, pickle poppin'. Give me that kid, that burger, salty, tossing Papa John's. Better get you some cheesy burger pizza at Papa John's.
What's the greatest invention of all time? New hands-free Skechers slip-ins. You just slip in and they're on. It's like they have an invisible built-in shoehorn, so your foot slides into place without bending down or touching your shoes. Then the heel pillow technology keeps your foot comfy and secure. Hands-free Skechers slip-ins.
Start around number 5 of our World Championship fight. Just get the sense that Shakur Stevenson knows where this thing is headed, little by little against the awkward Cartoony. And watch when this ends, and he walks back, and he tells his corner, I'm going to stop him. I'm going to stop him. Mark Kriegel, how do you see it?
39-37, 3 rounds to 1. Shakur.
Yeah, 3 rounds to 1.
Bigger, stronger, younger guy. I'd like to see him start walking him now.
He's walking him down.
Spoke to his grandfather, his trainer, Wally. He said, yeah, you just let your hands go. You are going to stop him.
You got to let your opposition weaken a bit. You know, when you feel him still strong, you still feel those punches on the gloves are still pretty heavy. You start paying attention downstairs, you start landing shots on him, you put pressure, again, that mental pressure, making Cartoonian work when he doesn't want to work, making him have to think harder.
Continuously hitting Artem in the breadbasket.
And making him throw and miss shots like that. Now, the only thing that's missing Shakur, again, just as in the last fight, you're missing opportunities to counter Shakur. If he steps that up, the process is starting real fast. And that's the breakdown process. Look at the Bolo. Bolo is there. He can dip it underneath with the left hand. It was there. But Shakur right now is slowly starting to walk forward, start trying to systematically break down the plan of our team.
Oh, there's no doubt. Just look at the body position here at round number 5.
And that's where he thinks he's weak. He thinks he's weak downstairs, Tess. He told us in the fight of the year, and that's why he's
Shakur Stevenson, he's starting to assert himself. He's walking him down. He's just systematically.
You can see where that left hand is targeted. Any chance that Shakur has.
Still a 17. Set the traps tomorrow. Oh. It was a nice 2-shot combo straight down the middle, straight through his guard. Left and a right.
Good jab from Shakur.
Shakur, he's just giving a master class. He's not getting hit and he's tagging dude. And he's standing right in his face, walking him down. Oop. Let's go, Shakur. He's starting to assert himself. A little bit more that round than the last round. But yeah, he's starting to assert himself.
I believe you. Let's go off that jet. Let's go off that jet. Okay. Get that
Shakur's in his corner laughing.
That jab, that lead hand was interesting for Shakur, right on the inside, right underneath the lead hand of Artunian.
And then we'll something extra
down to the body. Shakur is adamant he's going to stop Artunian. He's in the corner telling his grandfather, he said, I won't stop him, just be patient. He's wearing down a bit. I got time.
21 punches landed in that fifth round. That's a slight high. 15 of those were power punches.
How many times did he get hit?
Well, 8. Artunian had 8 punches landed. Artunian's only landing 16% of his total punches. Remember when we started this fight, they said opponent connect percentage was 16.7%. Number 1 in the world. He's at 15% right now. So.
You wonder why he's fighting Artunian tonight? Because nobody else in the division wants to face Shakur Stevenson. Yeah, he's so boring. He's not that good. That's what everybody's saying. But nobody wants to fight him. Your favorite fighter does not want to fight him. Understand that. Is he running? Nope. He's right there in front of him.
Oh.
And he's sitting down on his shots too, Tess. Sitting down even harder on his punches. That maturity. Yes, the maturity you're talking about.
That's a great shot overhead from Artunian.
And look at the defense. Right in front. Yeah, how much
was not running. Hurt with that body. He hurt with that body. That's why Artunian reacted looking to the ref. He got him with that body shot.
It wasn't a low blow. He might knock him out with a body shot.
This is what I was talking about at the beginning. He got to bag up Artunian. You bag him up, he doesn't know what to do. Artunian goes the distance on him. He's somewhat of a mid-range to outside fighter. Again, but he slowed down a bit those body shots and slowed those legs down. He's not bouncing around. He's not as fidgety as he once was. Now he in there, he in survival mode now.
Yep, Shakur's about to knock him out.
He knows it too. Shakur knows he's got
body punches. He's hurting him. He's been hitting him to the body the whole fight.
Artunian's effort blocked. Short left hands on the inside from the champion.
Shakur's a real pro. Don't rush the process. Take your time. He knows he has experience. He understands what his man is weakness. You saw the same thing with Tank. The same IQ with Tank. Tank slowly allowed Martin to wear that nerve stuff down. And then what he do, he took him out. The only difference is Shakur doesn't have that one punch power as Tank does. But he has better defense.
He's about to knock him out. I give it, what's this, round 7?
Bring your stuff by Shakur Stevenson right here.
I give him 3 more rounds. Shakur's gonna knock him out.
That right hand, but that left hand has been money for him.
He's getting frustrated. He can't land no punches.
On the outside,
and he's getting tagged.
Staying close to his opposition, putting that mental pressure again on his opposition.
He's starting to mess with him.
Being close enough to be able to land shots like this and evade punches at the same time. One of the most frustrating things as a fighter to having to deal with across the league.
Now, you look at those CompuBox numbers, but let me just focus in on the last 2 rounds where he has landed 32 power punches. He was 21 of 40 overall in that last round. He is in control. A couple of rounds ago, he walked back to his corner and said, I'm going to stop him. You get the sense that that's coming sooner rather than later. He said that after the 4th round. And then look at the punches by round and the effectiveness of landing. 21 and 21. Now here comes round number 7.
Martini is trying to change things up now. He's trying to get his little bounce back.
I
Trying to be a little bit more deceiving with his offense. But Shakur is not buying it. Still,
Shakur Stevenson is in there. I'm gonna say this.
Willie Moses said, hey, listen, this guy does not like backing up, and he don't like it to the body. We keep on with that, we're going to stop him.
Yeah, keep on to the body.
The body connects for Shakur Stevenson. 14 in the last 2 rounds.
Shakur anticipated that looping right hand and thus the left hand of Gamer. Yeah, then he came right, trying to split it with the right hand, with the left hand, excuse me, down the middle.
Trying to scrape him down the middle.
Speaking of scraping with the left hand down the middle, the camera work by our crew right there. Martinian's right hand's blocked again.
Artem just threw 3 straight punches and Shakur blocked all 3 of them.
That's a body shot right on the hip with the left hand. Martinian fires back, trying to stay game.
Of course, there's physicality on the inside, standing firm, not being moved like a mountain.
Oh!
Martinian backs up.
What you pointing at your head for?
Good body shot right there from Martinian. Returning
Jordan Roll from Stevenson.
Returning the favorite test.
Oh.
Yeah, you wonder how many more body shots Martinian is going to be able to take.
You don't want to take too many more.
Right there.
Shakur's turning him up to the body. Every time you throw a punch, Shakur's turn his bread basket up. He does not like these body punches that he's getting.
Tracing that line, following him back, punching down his prey. Right hand went to the body that time. 1-2 straight left hand.
Buckled his head.
Directly in front of him.
Sweeping left hand.
Making 2 control.
Watch the feet.
It's all done with his eyes. That's, again, I'm talking about IQ. Good shot.
Shakur
Stevenson's just basically giving this dude a masterclass. He's beating him up. He's beating him to the punch. He's beating him to every spot. Yeah, he's just trying to survive. He's just trying to survive.
You got more than one, okay?
Inside game right
now.
Comfortable inside the pocket. In that shell type defense. Good defense right there. Look at Shakur having fun. Made that left hand miss by inches. Good defense from Shakur, of course.
Good fight for Shakur. This is a good fight for Shakur. Now I want to see the judges try to steal this fight.
Exactly where he wants it now.
Yeah, tear this damn arena up.
Start placing more and more shots on him.
He touches him to the body. That has been the target.
That's one thing that's not really assertive. You see, Shakur, his plan is to get inside and go after the body, but he needs to be more assertive with his jab. He's able to set up even more off his jab. Because you're going to occupy him with that jab. You're going to move him with that jab. You're going to have control of him when you hit with that jab.
With such a good sense of range, doesn't he? He's the best at it. Is it just enough?
Yeah,
this dude is, man, he can't even hit Shakur Stevenson.
And then
He's just walking him down. He's just walking him down.
Again, if he starts it,
just walking him down, keeping him right in front of his fist.
Just like that. It'd be a lot more attractive. He's walking him down now.
Trying to corral Martini. Martini circling out to his right.
But the thing is, he's trying to get Hartunian to work. And Hartunian is like, no, I'm not going to do it.
Yes, because he knows the results if he does.
Exactly. But again, he's trying to get him to expand some of that energy to break him down even more. And once he does that, then he's going to try to.
He's just walking him down, laughing, smiling at him while he's walking.
So that went to the body. That right hand.
You know, he really don't want to engage. He does not like the body punches.
More staying right on top of him. See the wear and tear of Martini. His first challenge for a world title.
This is just a systematic demolition. What he's doing to this dude. It's systematic demolition.
There's our dear friend, one of the greatest to ever do it. But Crawford also sitting ringside tonight to watch a guy they had mentored, a guy who's like a little brother to them, Shakur Stevenson. It's lightweight division with Shakur, Tank Davis, with Lomachenko. Of course, Tank and Loma widely reported deep in negotiations for a unification bout later this year.
Shakur got to figure out a way to get this guy out of here. He does. I mean, he has to start putting more offense together.
This dude can't do nothing with Shakur Stevenson.
But he needs to put more. He needs to be more assertive with his offense.
But Shakur Stevenson, like they said, he needs to.
That's just what I believe.
He's doing his thing.
That's one thing, but you want to say you that guy, and you want people to believe it. You got to do things like that.
Well, let's see if he does do those things here. Round number 9.
Round 9. Got 3 more rounds. 10 here now. I'm going to give him 10.
He keeps wrapping that right hand around under that elbow to the body. He's been looking at the left hand to the body throughout, but now the right hand gets involved. There it is again. Finishing that 4-punch combination with the right hand to the body.
Shakur's just dismantling this dude.
A little bit of separation. Straight jab. Split the guard. Goes underneath to the body with the left hand. The short shot, short shot combination.
You got to continue to get more consistent with that work.
Oh, there's the left hand to the body.
All right, Artunian he's going to track me. He's the one with the traction.
Yes, Artunian trying to survive Shakur here. Another body shot, good combination from Stevenson.
Shakur is just basically just dismantling body shots, head shots, shots to the chest, just touching them.
That has an effect as well. There it is. That's how you do it. Artunian right now fighting back. See, Artunian, he don't want to get stopped. He's fighting back. And now he's bagging off Shakur with his offense.
Yeah, it's actually his best defense. Is simply throwing like that.
Told Shakur that he's throwing low blows. Got to get him up. Got to get him up.
See, but now Artunian just worked. Now Shakur got to come back with his offense now.
This is Artem's best round in a long time. This is his best round in a long time.
Now it's your turn. Let's see if Artunian.
What you gonna do, Shakur? It's the most assertive I've ever seen Shakur in a fight. I think he wants the knockout. I think he does. I think he wants the knockout. Shakur, what you gonna do, man?
Pound for pound leads. Recent welterweight dominator.
What you gonna do, Shakur? Coming up 2 hours. Probably gonna go about 5 minutes after the fight. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna be doing these little spot lives because YouTube took all my watch hours, so I got to build them back up. So basically, I'm starting back over.
No, he is not.
Oh, come on, yeah.
Again, I mean, if you don't do enough offense, enough work, and make him pay, then he's gonna start getting more confidence. Artunian is there. He said, "Man, you're not gonna take me out. You're not gonna show me the door. Okay, I'm gonna be right here in your grill." He's gaining more confidence. Shakur got to start putting his punches together if he's gonna get this stoppage. It's been dominant performance, but if you want to look spectacular, you got to get that stoppage. Artunian is still strong. He's still strong.
Shakur.
Listen, it's a game effort. He's missing most of what having to block by that cross left hand by Shakur. But he is spirited. Mark, what can you tell us about the corner of Artem?
Oh, there's some very succinct advice from me. You're not going to win on points. Forget about everything. Forget about technique. Go with your heart.
He has shown button. Straight left hand from Shakur splitting the guard.
Yeah, Shakur, it's going to be hard. It's going to be real hard to get the stoppage now. It really is. He had softened him up a bit a few rounds ago, but right now, Artem believes. He believes he belongs now. And he's starting to come up. shot.
Wally Moses, the trainer of Shakur Stevenson, told him before this round, if you use your jab more, you will get rid of them. Tim, you said that a few rounds ago.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just walking him down. He's not giving him anything. You know, the shot that you don't see is the one that hurts you.
And I'm wanting Jeff to do that. Very close to that southpaw right.
Again, Shakur getting hit more because he's trying to force the knockout.
Well, I would say that Shakur Stevenson is winning this fight, hands down. Like the fight before this one, but I thought that, and the judges. Judges, I don't know what they saw, but
And I got in the back of my head, I got living with my nose.
That was a very interesting exchange between Wally and Wally. Get the sense that Wally was doing some of the things you're saying. Now, just like
He misses money.
oh man, people crazy. Artem.
Don't pay attention to defense because you don't want to get hit at the same time. But you either got to create your offense off your jab.
Round 11, and basically he's whooping Artem.
Touch, boom. You know, changing the cadence up a bit. But Shakur, again, he's marching forward. But he's not changing up things. And I think that's the difficulty he's having. Being able to open up a guy like Arturo.
He's putting the beats on.
Man, this gotta be your fans, your own fans are booing. Tess, I ain't never had to go through that.
I don't think they booing Shakur. I wouldn't say that.
My own fans.
Are they booing him, or are they booing the fact that it's round 11 and they thought if he stepped it up, they would have got rid of him? It's as if they're doing the style of fights that gets turned into at this point.
I don't know if it's the style. I don't know if it's the style.
They clearly support him and love coming out for him.
It's just they expect a statement. Yes, they expected him to get rid of.
As he said, tonight is about reminding people that I'm that guy.
Shakur.
Yeah, Shakur doesn't have that one punch power like a Tank Davis.
Shakur, man, you got a lot. Come on, man. You got 4 minutes. You should be knocking motherfuckers like this out. You winning the fight. I love Shakur Stevenson, but man.
As often as he wants to.
He don't got the power to just knock a dude out. And it don't even look like overaccumulation.
I'm real curious to hear what happens with trainer and fighter at the end of this 11th round. If Wally backs or if he suggests that he goes for it. Of course,
Look, ladies and gentlemen, here in
So the exchange was, I know you want a knockout, but he's just trying to survive right now.
It really is, and he's in there with a seasoned fighter. And when I say seasoned, he had 300 amateur fights to a pro.
You're a pro already. 159 to 68 is the next advantage. Arturian's landed only 17%. On his total punches thrown, Stevenson's landed 40%.
It's a clinic, sir. A boxing clinic. Without no running, he didn't run. He probably could have put his punches together more, but as far as his accuracy when he wants to really land, he has. He's going down to the body. He's staying close. Now he's getting back on his jab.
The right hand to the body from Arturian.
Yeah.
Shakur patiently displays the pocket with his turn out technique.
But you see Arturian, he's defensively responsible. He's not trying to get hit with anything.
Top rank. Does not have knockout. Does not have knockout artists. I love Shakur Stevenson, but he's just not a knockout artist. He's not. There will be people that he will knock out, but when you go to when you're watching a Shakur Stevenson fight, you're watching his fights for the sweet science. You're not watching his fights for knockouts, because that's not what he's a tactician. He wanted to knock this dude out, but
with the right hand upstairs, best work in these later rounds.
Yeah, but you got to do more. You got to stay consistent. That's
yeah,
the only way. That is the only way.
Yeah, Tim Bradley's right.
Reminder that we will have all the news and analysis, a recap of the entire evening on the state of boxing coming up on ESPN.
This was a good fight. We got a minute left. I'm tired of sitting down, so I had to stand up. Abdullah Mason was the star of the night. 17 years old. Had a TKO against a guy that's twice his age. He's about to get fast tracked. He's a great fighter. He's the next USA superstar. Abdullah Mason.
We'll take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll hear from the judges to wrap up the evening with Shakur Stevenson's title defense here at home.
There's nothing chill about a hot, sweaty line. Unless
Shakur Stevenson is gone. Just listening to the banter between him and his grandfather, who was his head trainer.
this summer,
At some point, he's going to have to get another trainer.
introducing no $3 footlong.
He doesn't really listen
Might not be ready for them.
But at
to his grandfather.
your wallet definitely
His
is.
grandfather's giving him instructions, and he doesn't listen. He's arguing back. I think
Of course.
Don't take it easy.
Shakur Stevenson probably needs a new voice. He needs a new voice giving him instructions. Because the way that he's coming at his grandfather, it's like he feels as though he knows more than his grandfather.
And where it's headed. No fingers.
Just in watching the banter
Manage your diabetes.
between him and his grandfather, they showed it last like 4 or 5 rounds. and they showed the conversations between. He was more. His grandfather's giving him instructions, and he's arguing with his grandfather. So
I just found out
maybe there's some disconnect, but
it's like finding out you had 27 kids. Rocket Money, yes, it was.
That's a shame.
You had 2 Netflix.
That's what's going on with them.
How much money did it save you? $700. I guess if you guys want to save some money, download Rocket Money. It probably will cover the drinks.
But there's some sort of disconnect.
Welcome to Texas. The greatest in the game. So, the spotlight. Putting on the biggest show of the summer.
And
welcome to the T-Mobile Home Run Derby, July 15th on ESPN.
Shakur, you don't know it all. I'm not a boxer, but I just see that the respect level just isn't. It's not where it should be.
We'll get you right back to Sports Center in a moment. Shakur Stevenson with a 170-74 connected advantage. Mark Kriegel, I assume your scorecard holds the same as it was tracking?
119, 109, plus a couple of boos. How do you want to interpret those?
All right, let's get the official score.
We have to get the official scorecard.
The Prudential Center, Newark, New Jersey. We go to the judges' score.
He's not ready for Tank, Gino. Most definitely. Ain't none of these dudes ready for Tank.
109. Guido Cavallari, 118, 110. And Lynn Carter, 116, 112. All in favor of your winner by unanimous decision.
Shakur Stevenson.
And still, WBC lightweight champion of the world.
Artem's a good sport.
Stevenson.
He's a good sport.
We're going to get you to Sports Center in a second. We're also going to remind you that the State of Boxing is coming up on ESPN+. We'll have all the post-fight analysis. Go through the entire evening. Some incredible highlights with Abdullah Mason, and he will join us live.
Shakur ain't shaking hands. Shakur's funny, man.
World Championship. Here's Sports Center right now.
And that's why they didn't even interview him.
Ronnie James with his first point as a Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, they didn't even interview. They didn't even interview Shakur Stevenson, and he's the headliner. He's the headliner, and they didn't even interview his fight. Maybe they're gonna show it on SportsCenter. Maybe they're not, but for that to be your fight, seems like they would still give you some time to get an interview before they go to SportsCenter. But that just shows you how SportsCenter respects them. You're the headliner and they didn't even interview you. That's kind of telling. But he's not ready for Tank. Devin Haney's not ready for Tank. He done already knocked out the racist boy. And they basically came straight out and said that he ain't never getting a rematch. And Tank's trainer said, what I look like giving him a rematch, and he hates my daughter. My 5 years, he hates my daughter. So what I look like giving him a rematch, so. But they said Tank is about to go for undisputed. That's what Tank needs to do. He needs to go for undisputed. Because in that weight division, nobody's ready for him. And while we're talking about boxing, in sports, we got 11 days until EA Sports College Football comes out. And we got about 4 months until the new boxing game Undisputed comes out. So it's going to be a lot of mad ladies second half of 2024. Because it's been 10 years. It's been 10 years since we had college football. And a lot of men are waiting for it. A lot of men in my age group are waiting for it. I think I'm just going to do a marathon live. Yeah, I'm just going to stay on live. We already cut the Xbox on. Yeah. We're going to do a marathon live. We're going to keep the Xbox on. We're going to keep the Xbox going. Might as well. What else is going on? I'm not going to the club. I'm going to keep my money in my pockets. Yeah, I'm going to keep my money in my pockets. We're going to see what comes about with that. We're going to see what comes about that. You know what I'm talking about? I might stay on live. I might go ahead and end this and start another live. That might be best. That might be best. That might be best. We're going to get them. We're going to get them. I would be getting on. Place them down. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it. What game do I want to play? Let's see. We're going to get on. Oh, I got a message. But it's another boring Saturday night. I don't really do too much. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end this live and I'm gonna start another live. So I appreciate everybody staying on here, watching the fight with me. But we're gonna end this live and I'm gonna crank it right back up, probably about 10 or 15 minutes. We're gonna get on this Xbox. I don't know how long we're gonna be on there, but yeah, we're gonna be on the Xbox for a little bit. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Thanks for watching the fight with me. Some good fights. We had some good fights, and we had a couple of. No, we had 3 good fights, and we had 1 crazy judged fight. I feel sorry for Oshaki. He got cheated.